Good morning, Vikings fans! Grab a cup of coffee because it's time for Rise and SKOL.
Good morning, Vikings fans! I hope you got a cup of coffee because it is time for Rise and SKOL. It is Friday, Vikings' last preseason game tonight, which we will be streaming live, so be sure to saddle up. A lot of things going on. Will the Vikings get a receiver? We traded horrible Harry. We're gonna have a fun-ass show today, Lupagus.
Fun-ass Friday morning. Yeah, this news the receiver just keeps on rolling, keeps on getting hotter. Vikings haven't done anything yet, but it seems like it could happen any second.
It could. It might happen while we're on here. Hit that like, hit the comment. Let us know how you're feeling today. And like I said, remember to join us tonight for the live stream. You all right?
One eyebrow was really pulled up. I just noticed.
I think it looked great. Before we get into the news, we got to start off with a little bit of trivia right out of the gate. Answer coming at the end. I think I gave you an easy one this week. Comments. When was the last time the Vikings had 2,000-yard receivers in a single season? Bum, 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 bum. But let's talk news. There's not really much shaking.
No, it's
Harrison
just
Phillips was traded.
Harrison Phillips was traded, and then Vikings. Just the news with them getting a receiver. It's hot as TV right now.
Tom Pelissero, the thing with the biggest news is obviously the receiver. The Vikings going to add a receiver. Everybody thinks they are, but at first it was the Adam Thielen sounded like that's probably not going to happen. But now you got the Rappaports and the Pelisseros name dropping Thielen specifically to the Vikings. Is it happening?
That's him. That's him there.
He's joining the show. Adam,
welcome. Welcome to Rise and SKOL.
Is it going to happen?
It sure as hell sounds like it, and I can't think the compensation would be too terribly high. So contract-wise, it makes sense. Compensation-wise, it makes sense. It's a fit. He knows the scheme. He loves a lot of the guys already on this team. So
I don't care if he likes the people on the team.
It makes sense on many levels.
All I care about, it's a really nice story. I give two shits. I just want a receiver that is going to come in and be good. I don't care if they like him or not. I want the rapport. And I think the Vikings do too. I think they just want a receiver that is going to come in day one and be ready to go.
He's been playing catch with J.J. McCarthy in the offseason, so he knows the quarterback. He knows the system. He knows the scheme. He's played with Justin Jefferson. And that's why. He can come in. He can insert himself right in this offense day one and ready to go.
To me, it'd have to be the Panthers would have to eat a little bit of that contract and 6th-round pick max. Maybe we even get a 7th back or something.
Maybe we just swap picks.
That would be fine too.
We get the higher pick then.
I don't know. Let's go to the weather report. So Adam Thielen, the receiver, that'll be something to watch. Let's go into the local weather here.
Look at that beautiful sweater I have on.
Yeah, I gave you on purpose. I gave you a flesh-colored one this week just to make it look more awkward. Front office, what's the local weather like for these guys these days?
Front office is cooking right now, whether you like it or not. That's what 9-degree temps, hotter than hell, because they are not sitting on their laurels. They are out making things happen, changing this roster to the way they think it is the best that it can be. So it's hot, sunny skies, hotter than hell. Get your sunscreen because you're gonna need it.
That was very motivational. Next up, Weatherman Lupagus is we got the 2026 draft, and probably thinking, why the hell is this on here? Well, last year, we didn't have many picks. This year, we're doing a little bit of stockpiling. We're sitting good.
Yeah, it's far out to kind of project the weather next April. Right now, looking like clear skies with comfortable temps that could be getting hotter if the Vikings keep getting more and more draft capital. They can even trade up. They got so much draft capital. So yeah. It's clear skies and it's comfortable, but it could get even hotter.
Yeah, just the comfortable nailed it. Just feeling good. Feeling good. We got options.
So many options.
All right, last up, we got to go to the depth. We've seen, last week, preseason 2, we saw a lot of the depth out there. And you know what? It was pretty sloppy, but here you go.
Yeah, it's cloudy, some drizzle, some intermediate showers. Maybe the sun will peek through every now and then, but overall, a bit of a wet, damp day when it comes to the depth overall in this team.
Yeah, it's really position by position. I think you were kind of nice there. I might have went with a little bit of scattered thunderstorms, to be honest with you.
Wow.
Yeah, we got depth at some it's a little scary. So that is the weather report for this week's Rise and SKOL. Before we get in to some comments and some other stuff, we got to at least touch on the last preseason game, which is tonight, which we will be streaming.
Oh, yeah.
We can get anything out of this? Do you care anything about it? No injuries?
Yeah, I mean, no injuries, but also who's going to be playing? I mean, is it just going to be your third, fourth string type of guys? Max Brosmer gets a long look. I'll be watching for that. I'll be very excited to watch him play.
Brosmer is a big one. Just the backup offensive line again. Like, I'm very curious, like, cornerbacks. Are they going to put Nudie out there? Is Mekhi Blackman going to play the whole freaking game?
We'll start, yeah.
So very curious about that. And then the punter. I mean, who is it going to be? Is it just going to be the Aussie, Mr. Chapman, out there doing banana balls or what?
And it'll always be good, too, to see Riker get more work, Maybe get some longer ones. Maybe he gets 3-4 attempts tonight. And
shut him down. Perfect. I'm good with Will.
Who else is going to kick?
I don't care if he can go out there and kick it with his nuts. I'm just completely fine with that. So going into the preseason game, we got to ask, is this the last hoorah for some of these guys? Mekhi Blackman, is this the last we could possibly see him in purple?
Unless he gets dealt, I think he gets a pass this year. I think he's going to have a free spot on this roster. He was a high pick, missed in the second year. I think he's going to get a pass. I think he'll be on the 53, whether he deserves it or not. I'm
going to throw a weird prediction. I think he makes the 53, and by like week 3 or something, they move on from him. Something random.
Maybe.
I actually think I think he's gone. But Xavier Scott, so the darling of preseason, the Joe Banyard, the Mike Boone, he's out there just tearing it up. But a lot of final predictions for the 53 have the Vikings keeping just 2 and CJ Ham. I know you're going to say he's on there. You always say the running backs make it.
No, I think he's not. I think this is his last hurrah. There's always that guy that we think is a lock to make the team every single preseason, and then they're cut. We're like, oh my God, they cut this guy. He was so good. And I think Xavier Scott is that guy this year.
Would you rather have Xavier Scott make it or Zemiah Vaughn?
Zemiah Vaughn.
Yeah, that was a stupid question. I'm sorry. Last hurrah, Taki Taimani. We move horrible Harry. Taimani's been pretty buried, but do you think this is his last hurrah?
No, I think he makes the team, especially with Harrison Phillips gone. He's like the only real true nose on this depth chart. I know he kind of is a one-trick pony, can stuff the run, but you got to have someone who can do that. So I think he makes it. I don't think this is his last hurrah.
Very interesting to see how many defensive linemen they keep. Final. Sam Howell, the man whose facial expression does not change whether he throws a touchdown or the ugliest interception ever. He just does this.
This is this. No, I think he makes the team. I don't think this is his last hurrah. We probably won't see him tonight.
Oh, I hope we don't. I hope we don't see him. Nothing great there. Let's go to the top comments of the week. This sucks losing Harry. You guys were the first to report on it, which is why you are my new go-to Vikings info. Great job. Well, the media called us first. We didn't see it anywhere else.
Great job, us. Thank you so much.
And yes, this does suck losing Harry. I'm over it. I think we will be a better damn football team. Next up, Brosmer looks like a veteran who has won NFL games as a backup for another franchise. What do you think?
Yeah. So does he mean like he's going to end up on another franchise, or is that what he looks like?
No, I think he says like this feels like a seasoned, traveled vet. This is like a. I'm trying to think of somebody really good. Hold on, don't say anything. Chase Daniel.
He does look like the second best quarterback on the team. He seems to have an understanding of the offense. He's throwing some pretty balls. So yeah, I mean, I think that's what he's going to be, is a long-time backup.
Speaking of pretty balls, you two need to stop your overthinking. Enjoy the season.
Wow. We got to overthink. We got to come up with topics and things to talk about. We're always overthinking here at the Onebar and Lupagus show. We delve into things. We like to overanalyze. That's what we do.
I don't think it's like, I think we overreact a lot, and then we take a breather. We come back, and like that's kind of our MO. We wear our whatever on our sleeve.
Emotions on our sleeve.
On our sleeves. Next up, if anybody believes this team will be in the playoffs this year, then you're smoking something, and I want some of it. I wonder if this was Gare Bear. He loves smoking stuff.
This was after a preseason game that we lost to the Patriots. We rolled out our 2s and 3s, and then our 3s and 4s. The guy was so upset. So if you think we have any chance this season, we're screwed after the second preseason game.
Yeah. I mean, everybody was saying that same stuff last year, and we won a buttload of games, and I think our roster is better. So if you're going to base this off of the preseason games, I think we got to go
want what
back
he's
to the
smoking.
previous comment. You didn't stop overthinking things and enjoy the season.
Exactly.
All right, last comment of the week. I didn't see any winners Monday. Mediocre, maybe, but not winners. Do we need to rename the show to Top Mediocre Players of the Week?
Apparently, we have to, because he didn't see any winners, just losers or mediocre. So yeah, I guess so. Losers and mediocres.
I think one of the guys from last week I didn't get enough credit to on the winners was Brosmer. Like, I don't think I had him as a top 5 winner. I should have. That interception at the end was nothing. Miles Price missed a touchdown from him. Like, Brosmer played his balls off. He played fantastic last week. That is not mediocre.
On the play with the penalty, I mean, his stats could have been a lot better. Better execution.
All right, let's get into it. I wonder if we've traded for Adam Thielen yet. Let's play a little what if real quick. And this could be positive or negative. But what if Isaiah Rodgers sucks? We got all of our eggs in his basket. All of them. That's concerning.
It's very concerning. Again, I think the front seven will make up a lot for the back end, but eventually teams will get passes in the air. They're going to throw every time. And if Rodgers struggles, you got one good corner in Byron Murphy, and the rest is shit. So that would be horrible if Rodgers struggles.
That's a little rude for morning talk. That's a morning tongue on you.
Morning tongue. They should call me the morning tongue.
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, if he struggles, they don't have a backup plan.
No,
you would have to throw in as a Maya Vaughn. The thing is with Rodgers is we haven't seen him. I mean, didn't he play very sparingly in the first one?
Yeah, maybe just a little bit.
But like we have not seen that dude. Last year with the Eagles, I mean, he was buried on a depth chart that was just loaded. Talk about rolling the dice. The front office are even going to look like geniuses, like the Van Ginkel, or they're going to have a lot of questions to answer.
Yeah. I was going to say something, but I'm watching my morning tongue right now.
That damn morning tongue ears is getting out of control. What if Donovan Jackson's our best interior offensive lineman?
I mean, it's possible. He might be.
Is that a good thing or bad thing? I mean, Willie Fries, tons of money. Ryan Kelly.
Yeah, but what if he's really good and the rest are very good?
Oh, man. I'm so excited about this interior offensive line.
I mean, he might be. And if he's the best one, it doesn't mean the other two are going to suck. The other two may be just playing at a very high level, just not as good as Donovan Jackson.
Yeah. I think this is the year the Vikings draft class. I mean, obviously with the McCarthy and Dallas Turner need to flesh out a little bit, but I think this draft class is going to be like, wow, Kwesi, he got it. Ingram Dawkins, rave reviews. We traded away Phillips. I think that has a lot to do with it. Excited.
Ty Felton.
I don't know. I'm not as excited about Ty Felton. Maybe he comes around.
I have been more impressed with him in the games than he's shown me more than I thought I was going to see.
He has looked a million times better in the games than he has at practice. So yes, I'm not giving up on him by any means. Lastly, what if Hawk is healthy all season? Oh my word.
If he's healthy all season, he could have like 80 catches and damn near 10 touchdowns. I think JJ McCarthy would be looking his way a shit ton. It'd be so good for the development of our young quarterback to have a healthy 87 on the field all 17 games.
To me, this isn't like if, it like has to be. There's no excuses. Hawk, we gave up the world for you, man. We need you.
Found a better picture of him?
No, I use that a lot, and I'm wondering what's going through. What do you think he's thinking right there?
I'm hoping you caught him like mid-stretch there. Like he's just kind of, shaking his head, loosening up his neck. If he just sat there and was looking in the stands like that, then he's probably thinking about getting some hot dogs or something.
Maybe he just saw like Nick Mullins warming up. Like, oh, shit. Mullins is going in.
Yeah, I really want to know the story behind that picture because
it looks like pure euphoria. I think he's happy.
His hair looks dry, though. Maybe it was pregame.
All right, final. We got to go back to the trivia before we wrap up Rise SKOL. Remember, we're going to be live tonight. We'll probably start at about 6:40-ish, streaming the whole preseason game, so saddle up. But what do you got here, Lupagus? I put this on there because I don't care if Addison's out for the first 3 games. I think the dudes could still get 1,000. I think we might have a couple this year.
I'm going back to Thielen and Diggs, so.
Oh, you mean this guy?
Yeah, that guy right there. 2019?
You don't need the year.
Oh.
You got her. It's 2018. You got Diggs and Thielen.
All right.
I thought they had one after that, so I thought.
Well, I was trying to think if someone did it with Jefferson, but
No, Addison got close. But you were correct, Diggs.
wow.
Thielen, well done on this Friday morning. That concludes our Rise and SKOL. We appreciate everybody saddling up. Have a wonderful Friday. Go Vikings.
Go Vikings. Skol Vikings. Guys, remember this when you're enjoying your Friday here. MRI scans show dogs love their owners more than food or other dogs.
What the hell?